We had Act 2, Scene 4, and leading up to this scene, several things had happened in the play. First of all, Lear, the main character, decided to bequeath almost all of his power and influence to his two backstabbing daughters, Goneril and Regan. And in this scene, Lear is sort of slowly starting to understand the magnitude of his mistake, because up until this point, he'd definitely been against Goneril, but this was the scene where he realized that Regan was in on the plot to oust him as well, and that really complicates things for Lear later on. And this is sort of the turning point that marks his descent into madness, because he sort of feels like the natural order of things has been upset, and his daughters, who he raised and cared for, are now overthrowing him. And Kent has also been banished, as has Cordelia, so Lear is really left without a lot of options and a lot of support at this point. And so this scene is definitely really, really important in terms of the entire play, because it marks sort of the beginning of the real plot, and it shows how Lear slowly starts descending into insanity and starts being abandoned and backstabbed by those that he loves.
I pray you, Father, being weak seems so, if till the expiration of your month you will return and sojourn with my sister, dismissing half your train, come then to me. I am now from home and out of that provision which shall be needful for your entertainment.
Return to her, and 50 men dismissed? No, I rather abjure all roofs, and choose to wage against the enmity o'er the air, to be a comrade with the wolf and owl, necessity's sharp pinch. Return with her? Why, the hot-blooded France, that dowerless took our youngest born, I could as well be brought to knee his throne, and, squire-like, pension beg to keep base life afoot. Return with her, persuade me rather to be slave and sumpter to this detested groom.
At your choice, sir.
I prithee, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, my child. Farewell. We'll no more meet, no more see one another. But yet thou art my flesh, my blood, my daughter, or rather a disease that's in my flesh, which I must needs call mine. Thou art a boil, a plague sore, an embossed carbuncle in my corrupted blood. But I'll not chide thee. Let shame come when it will, I do not call it. I do not bid the thunder-bearer shoot, nor tell tales of thee to high judging Jove. Mend when thou canst. Be better at thy leisure. I can be patient. I can stay with Regan, I and my 100 knights.
Not altogether so. I look not for you yet, nor am I provided. For your fit welcome, give ear, sir, to my sister. For those that mingle reason with your passion must be content to think you old, and so, but she knows what she does.
Is this well spoken?
I dare avouch it, sir. What, 50 followers? Is it not well? What should you need of more? Yea, or so many, sith that both charge and danger speak against so great a number? How in one house should many people under 2 commands hold amity? 'Tis hard, almost impossible.
Why might not you, my lord, receive attendance from those that she calls servants, or from mine?
Why not, my lord? If then they chanced to slack you, we could control them, if you will come to me, for now I spy a danger. I entreat you, to bring but 5 and 20, to no more, will I give you place or notice.
I gave you all.
And in good time you gave it.
Made you my guardians, my depositaries, but kept a reservation to be followed with such a number. What, must I come to you with 5 and 20, Regan? Said you so?
And speakest again, my lord, no more with me.
Those wicked creatures yet do look well favoured, when others are more wicked, not being the worst stands in some rank of praise. I'll go with thee, Thy 50 yet doth double 5 and 20, and thou art twice her love.
Hear me, my lord. What need you 5 and 20, 10 or 5, to follow in a house where twice as many have come command to tend you?
What need one?
Oh, reason not the need. Our basest beggars are in the poorest things superfluous. Allow not nature more than nature needs. Man's life's as cheap as beasts. Thou art a lady, if only to go warm or gorgeous. Why, nature needs not what thou gorgeous wearest, which scarcely keeps thee warm. But for true need, you heavens, give me that patience, patience I need. You see me here, you gods, a poor old man, as full of grief as age, wretched in both. If it be you that stirs these daughters' hearts against their father, fool me not so much to bear it tamely. Touch me with noble anger, and let not that women's weapons, water drops, stain my man's cheeks. No, you unnatural hags, I will have such revenges on you both that all the world shall. I will do such things, what they are, yet I know not, but they shall be the terrors of the earth. You think I'll weep? No, I'll not weep. I have full cause of weeping, but this heart shall break into 100,000 flaws, or ere I'll weep. Oh, fool, I shall go mad.
I was Goneril because she's the first one to betray Lear and sets the tone for the rest of the story. And she then continues her betrayal of Lear in this scene.
I was Regan. In this scene, Regan begins to betray Lear and completes the betrayal of Lear pretty much. And Lear notices that Regan is also a mean daughter of his. And yes, so.
In this scene, I was King Lear, and obviously he was a very important character in the play as a whole. And in this scene, like I said earlier, Lear sort of begins the descent into madness with the completion of the betrayal by both of his daughters. And
that is it.
that's that.